Hello everyone, welcome back to Arun Commerce and Management Academy. Today's video is for degree second year third semester and the subject is communication skills. This subject consists of 7 modules. They are listening, speaking, reading, writing, digital literacy, effective use of social media, non-verbal communication. This subject will be for 40 marks and it consists of 2 sections, part A and part B. So these are the important questions. Like now we'll see the questions from module 1, that is listening. Question number 1. How does communication play a vital role in one's workplace? How can communication become ineffective? So communication is originated from Latin word, that is communicare, which means to share. In brief, we can say communication means the transfer of ideas, feelings, desires, plans, messages or information from one person to another. Question number 2. What is listening process? What are the 4 factors that a listener is concerned with? Listening is a process of receiving and interpreting the spoken word. While listening, the listener does 4 things or factors like sensing, encoding, evaluating, and responding. Then question number 3. What are the different types of listening? Explain the characteristics of the various types of listening. So here we need to explain the various types of listening in detail. In question number 4, what are the different do's and don'ts of effective listening strategies or techniques? Question number 5, what are the barriers to listening? Explain the barriers. What are the suggestions to improve team listening skills? So it is very important question. Among these 5 questions, question number 5 is very important. So please focus much on this. Now we'll see the short questions. These are some of the important short questions like effective listening, listening process, distinguish between listening and hearing, purpose for listening, probing questions, and communication. So these are the important questions from module 1. Both we have discussed essay as well as short questions. So while writing the long questions, you can write 2 pages, and while writing the short questions, you can write a minimum 10 to 15 lines. Coming to module 2, that is speaking. So these are the important long questions. Question number 1, explain how one can achieve the qualities of confidence, clarity and fluency. So while speaking, the speaker need to be fluent and he need to have confidence and clarity on his speech. And question number 2, what do you understand by mother tongue influence? Question number 3, which are the areas where oral communication is useful? Write some tips on speaking skills. Now we'll see the short questions. So these are the important short questions like pronunciation, enunciation, vocabulary, and common errors. Now we'll see the module 3. Question number 1. What are some of the ways in which comprehension skills can be improved? How does it help one to achieve certain purposes? Question number 2. Write an essay on the techniques for good comprehension. Question number 3. What are some of the tips for effective reading? Explain. So while interpreting the text, what are the things a reader should consider? So these are the important essay questions from this module. Now coming to short questions, these are the short questions like skimming and scanning, SQ3 reading techniques. Module 4, it is writing and different modes of writing. So these are the important long questions. What are the guidelines can be helpful for effective writing? Question number 2, what are the different modes of writing? So if you prepare these long questions, in case if you get the short questions also, you can easily write once you prepare these long questions. Module 5, that is digital literacy. So these are the important long questions. Question number 1, what is the role of digital literacy in professional life? Question number 2, write a brief essay on digital literacy and its global impact. Question number 3, there are some analog skills equivalents to digital literacy. Explain briefly about Microsoft Paint and PowerPoint. Now we'll see the short questions like MS Office, Microsoft Excel. So you can write this model very easily. Coming to model 6, effective use of social media. So these are the important long questions. Question number 1, what are the advantages of social media? Distinguish social media from traditional media. Then question number 2, ethics and etiquette principles of social media. Question number 3, how to use Google search better? Uh, Effective ways of using social media. Then short questions like social media marketing, types of social media platforms, then effect of social media on youth. Coming to model 7, that is nonverbal communication. These are the important questions. Question number 1, what is the meaning of nonverbal communication? What is its importance in professional communication? Question number 2, write briefly about gestures and hand movements. Question number 3, write short notes on eye contact, facial expressions. Then last, question number 4, what are the paralinguistic features? Explain rate, pauses and volume. These are the important questions from all the modules. Please share this video to your friends who are preparing for this exam. All the best for your exam, and do like this video so that it reaches to everyone. Thank you.